We have another question here again. Prove that the roots of minus 2x squared plus bracket a plus b close bracket x plus 4 is equal to 0 are real for all values of a and b. So what do we want to do first? We want to find our delta. Delta is equal to b squared minus 4ac. So this is our delta. So what is the value of our delta? B squared, b, it's a plus b squared, minus 4a, it's minus 2c, it's 4. So this is 4 times 4, 16 times 2, 32, a negative and a negative. We get a positive here. So our delta, it's a plus b squared plus 32. So this is our delta now. So we want to prove that for all the values of a and b, the roots of this equation, they are real. So now how do we find, how do we get the proof? The proof here is now any number squared. Any number squared, what do we get? We get a positive value or 0. So if we square any number, we are going to get a positive value or a 0. So now squaring any number, we get a positive. So if we add that number which has been squared here, if we get this number, if we add a positive again, what do we get? We get a number which is greater than 0. We get a number which is greater than 0, of which, for us to have real roots, delta should be greater or equal to 0. Delta should be greater or equal to 0. So if we square any number, we get a positive value or 0. So if we add that positive value plus, a positive value plus 32, we get a number more than 0. So therefore, roots are real. That's what it means here. So always, for us to have real roots, our delta should be greater or equal to 0. So it's here shown that if we square any number, we are going to get a positive number here. Then we add plus 32. Obviously, that number is going to be more than 0. So now it's more than 0. It means our roots are real. So we have proved that for all the values of a and b, the roots of this equation are real.